I'm now going to make a special type of scatter plot. When you compare numerical versus numerical variables, what if the numerical variable is like a date that increases by 1 year? So 1989, 1990, 1991, that technically is a numerical variable, but we are increasing over time. So for this example, I said, what if we're looking at pitch numbers. So to collect data, we were pitching a certain pitcher. The first one was like out of bounds or something. But then pitch 2 through 43, we have data on. Then we went to a different pitcher starting at 1 again. If data is missing, that just means that those pitches, for whatever reason, couldn't be recorded. So this is like years or time that move on incrementally, and that's called a time series, where the horizontal axis will be time, and in this case, it's pitch number. So let's make a time series. So I'm going to select the data, and I'm going to select the data only through the first pitcher. So the first pitcher is right here. So I'm selecting that, and we are going to then insert a chart. And let's actually insert it with the lines that show you, it makes it going from pitch to be a little bit easier. So pitch 1 was 92 miles an hour, then pitch 2 is 91 miles an hour. And so we have this time series. Now, if I click on, let me get out of there. So let me right click here. Let me add some titles. Okay, so we have pitch speed over pitching series. So here we have the pitch series number. So we have pitch number. Maybe pitch speed by pitch number would be a better descriptor. Okay, and we will make that big and bold it. And then we have, this is our speed in miles per hour. Okay, so I think I like everything here. You can like click on the line, you can change the line color. If you want to, you can click on marker and you can change the marker color. I'll go with that, maybe a tad darker. You can change the width of the marker. I'm going to keep them fairly small. All right, it looks like I kept it at blue. And so here we have, like, this is pretty ugly, seriously. So let me go back to the marker and let me make those marker. We're going to fill, solid fill. We're going to fill with that brown color. Okay, so now we have our pitch by number. What we can do is we can, there's a lot of grid lines. Let's get rid of those grid lines. So now I clicked on the plus. Let me add the trend line. And there's a trend line, and that trend line, again, I like to see it as a line, so I'm going to click on the line. I'm going to click paint. Let me make it black, and let me make it a solid dash. And we could add its equation, but the point is, as the pitch number increases, the speed is decreasing. So, okay, what's going on? Is he getting more tired? I don't know. And this is picture 1. Okay, so let's take this and let's copy and paste it. I want to look at the next picture. So I'm going to click on that and let me see. I'm going to select the data. And I'm going to edit. And I want to go to picture 2 now. So here, I'm going to go over to the second picture. There's 52 pitches. Oh, actually, this should be, for X, it's going to be A. And then for the Y, it's B. So we've calculated that it's B38. Oh, let me just go do this so I don't mess up. So we have B38 to B. Whoa, what's going on there? Okay, yeah, it's really confused. Get rid of that. B38 to B71. All right, so they both go from 38 to 71. Okay, let's go look. So this is pitch by number, but this is picture number 1. And this is picture number 2. And isn't that interesting? For this picture, as the pitch count goes on and they're pitching more pitches, their speed is actually increasing. Let's do one more just because I'm curious. So we'll select everything here, copy and paste this graph. I want to look at picture number 3. So for picture number 3, I'm going to right-click and select the data, and I will edit. And picture 3, the A's are going to go from this 88 oh, that's number 2. We're going to go from 72 to 94. And so B, can I get it in there? 72 to B94. There's picture number 3. So picture number 3 is another one of these situations, but a little less extreme of as time goes on, the velocity is decreasing. So what you can imagine doing is finding a column for each pitcher and finding the maximum and the minimum and looking at what is the max minus min? What is the difference there? That could be interesting, or something along those lines. So this is about time series. A common pitch number is not the most common horizontal axis, of course. For a time series, the most common horizontal axis would be years or days of the month or something like that.